Hi to all my wonderful brothers and sisters and awesome right elites in the congregation. My name is Donnie Chong. Today is July 24th, 2016. It's a very beautiful Sunday afternoon right now in my area here. Today, I just want to send out a message to all my brothers and sisters in the congregation. As you can see and pay attention to the news, there are a lot of doom and gloom news are going on now in the world right at this moment. Not later on, but right now. What has happened for the past 6 months in 2016 until today was very unprecedented 6 months of 2016. I think by far is one of the most unprecedented times in the history on this planet. Just take a look at all the end times event had happened for the past 6 months till today, July 24th, 2016. Record-breaking earthquake, record-breaking volcano eruptions can be seen at various parts of the world. Tsunamis striking at an unprecedented rate. Typhoon, storms, all happening at a very rapid pace, very intense pace as well, like never seen before. Flooding at so many places in the world right now, in USA, in Asia, and all sorts of places now is experiencing biblical flood, just like in the days of Noah, so as the coming of the Son of God. And we seen the very subliminal event took place in June, but it was officially launched, open in July 7, 2016. It is the completion of the exact biblical size Noah arks in US. I believe for them to complete on July 7, 2016 is not a coincidence at all. I believe people know what's happening, what's coming ahead of us. So many heat wave events going on around in the world. Unprecedented heat wave striking across the globe, especially in US. And just to recap back, there was a total quote discovered by Cardinal Richard Rupp that indicate heat and rut happening at around the date of June 16 of 2016. Yep. And then days before that date comes, I actually posted some of the record-breaking heat wave news in the congregation of the Ecumenical Order of Christ. I posted it a few days ago of Cardinal Richard Rupp Torah Code Discovery around that date, June 16 or 2016, and then I posted the heatwave news, and it came true. You know, they experienced record-breaking, never seen before heat wave pounding on America. Places such as especially in California, you know, just record-breaking heat wave that we never seen before. It happens, and it fulfills the Torah code discovered by Cardinal Richard prior to it happening. So this is one of the many Torah code fulfillment discovered by Cardinal Richard. Just to add on the list of his Torah code fulfillment that came true, to prove that Cardinal Richard Torah code is indeed genuine, accurate, and it is the truth. Backed up by we back up with astronomical metric odds, so that it can be quantified as a irrefutable proof. And now we are in the Hebrew year of 5776, the year after sabbatical year. It is one of the most significant time in this planet history. Many rabbis in the world prophesize that the Messiah will come in the Hebrew year 5776 before 5777. As you all may know that 5777, the number 7 is very, very significant. It represents completion. And now this is the time appropriate for the Messiah, the Mashiach, to return and to be in Israel. This is why there are so many doom and gloom news happening around the world right now. Because all these things need to come to pass before the Messiah will arrive in Jerusalem. You've seen the war. The battle of Armageddon is happening currently right now at this moment. Not later, not tomorrow, not next week, but right now. It is happening right now. All the nation of the world is invading Israel right now, as prophecy stated. This is time of Armageddon. Very, very unprecedented moment in the planet history. The war is breaking out right now. Russia is going to, fight perhaps against US, and so many nations is heating up. The war tension is rising up now. And just a few days before, yesterday, Cardinal Richard discovered a new Torah code that indicated that a nuclear war most probably will break out, that involved with Russia and US, and the prophecy of Turkey as well. The tension war between Turkey and Russia is part of the end time prophecy stated as well. When this event happened, the war tension between Turkey and Russia, it indicates that the time of the Messiah arrival is very, very close. It can happen at any moment right now. And all of this is part and parcel of the end time prophecy. All of this we have been actually posted by the clergy of L'Oreal, Angelus Domini, the Imperial Region, and all the news have been posting up for the past 5 years in the congregation up until today. All of the things that Angelus Domini, Cardinal Richard, all the clergy has posted in the congregation has prepared us for this moment in time, to allow us to be awakened to the truth first, to be aware what's going on in the real world, to know why is all this doom and gloom end time US is happening right now, to help us understand the real reason why all this happening, to make us feel acknowledged and being informed the truth, so that we will not live in fear. We will understand why all this is happening right now at this current moment in the planet history. Because 5776 is the year of the Messiah arrival in Israel, and all of this have to come to pass before he arrived, before the Messiah arrived in Israel. It is imminent. It needs to happen. And even in the congregation, we teach you about the new kingdom, the coming of a new kingdom, the new Jerusalem, the angels Domini posted back in October of last year. The sighting of a new Jerusalem in the sky. Before it descend down to earth, the world need to be cleansed, the wicked need to be removed, need to be erased from this planet, so that the new kingdom can be descend down, and a new kingdom filled with eternal love, enlightenment, peace and harmony will unleash on this world, and there will not be any corruption. There's no discrimination. There's no race discrimination, no religion discrimination. There's no suffering. Everyone will be living in a state of love, loving each other, like what the Messiah teaching is. The commandment is love God, love each other. Everyone love each other. There will be no war, no fighting, no separation between human race, nothing. Everyone will love each other, and the world will be a peaceful world when the new kingdom has descended down, and when our Lord has taken his throne on this earth. So it is very important to be to be the state of love, to know what is exactly the real reason why all this thing is happening around us right now, because we are very close to the final script of the end times prophecy. All this had to come to pass: the war, the disasters, the earthquake, the tsunami, the volcano eruption, typhoon, floodings, unprecedented earth changes going on now, happening at a very rapid pace, at a very intense pace right now. The sighting of Nibiru, is all coming more and more right now, all indicating that actually there's a large bodies, just beside the sun. Is our ancestor planet, the Nibiru, the Sumerian planet that has been prophesied to come back. When we see the second sun, it's a time that we know that we are in the end right now. As even the Hopi prophecy talk about this, posted by Angels Domini a couple months ago about the twin star, the sighting of the twin star before the coming of the red star planet. And it happens, the twin star, it came to earth, and now we've seen so many videos of the sighting of the second sun, the Nemesis, the Nibiru, destroyer. It's not named. People calling this planet, it's planet X. And don't forget also, we also posted the Nathan, the Israel boy vision. The Israel boy name is Nathan, that prophesies about the coming of the battle of Armageddon, which is happening right now. It talks about people to humble themselves, to repent to the Messiah, to get rid of our arrogance, to get rid of all our greed, money greed, power greed, and to to obey the commandment of God, to obey the Torah, to obey the instruction of God, and to repent to the Messiah, which is coming soon, to humble ourselves, do not be arrogant, do not think that we are better than anyone else. No, all of us, we are equally same. We are born to live in this earth together, to be treated with respect, treated with love, treated with dignity, to respect one another, and to humble ourselves, to repent to the Messiah. Now the final redemption is over, as we actually won a lot of time really in the congregation. Back in the April of 2016, and that Hebrew month is called Nisan of 5776, and we have won so many times, and now it's over. Now it's a judgment time, and now it's time for the masses to repent to the Messiah, to do the right thing before the Messiah unleash the final script of the end time prophecy on earth. He will choose those people worthy enough, judging from the heart, judging from how you outlive his commandment, how you treat one another, what you have done for the Messiah to help him to usher in. What have you done to spread the word of the Messiah? What have you done to live out, to the God commandment? What have you done to help to become a more ethical person based on the rules of God, based on the Torah? There are so many Torah codes that has been discovered by Clergy, indicating future events that's coming soon. So many judgment, end time prophecy, chastisements coming up before the 5776 ends on October 2nd of 2016. This is why more and more end time prophecy need to happen. So my end of the message is, try to not live in fear. There's a reason why all this doom and gloom news is happening right now, to teach us a lesson, to teach humanity a lesson, to guide us to the path of enlightenment, to the path of love, and to the path of the Messiah. And this is my message for today, and I hope you get what I'm trying to tell you, and hope to see you soon. And love God, love each other, always love God, love each other. Thank you everyone for listening. Thank you very much.